Hello, Classier, Hades. In the last part, Extreme Measures 4. In this part, gonna go for the Fishing Legendary again. I want it. It's so good for meta currencies. Of course, we're not gonna have Extreme Measures 3 on while I go for 4. We are gonna have 3. Let's get Tight Deadline back on. Maybe a level of middle management. Let's just begin. This is the gloves after all.
Time to go.
Alright, 9 minutes on the clock.
I said you have in your possession that fine shell I sent you. A little gift plucked straight out of the sea. You keep it close so I can better track you down.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's Title Dash again. I didn't think for the longest time this boon was any good with melee weapons, because like, oh yeah, you dash in and you knock them away. The knockback isn't that much though, and the damage is really high. Yeah, Zeus is good. Although, you can't actually qualify for the Poseidon-Zeus duo using the dash. You used to be able to, but it was too strong.
He needs a healthy sense of humor, no, young man? There's an awful lot of spoil sports out here. Can't even take a little joke well. I know all their mothers. Fly on all of them, I say. Let's joke away.
Right. How about a cast? Oh, fish. Nice. Let's go with the key for the potential reroll. Well, we definitely get a reroll. What's potential is whether it helps us. So yeah, Zeus casts just win early rooms, by the way. Ares. I'll take the Vengeance specifically to try to get the Zeus Ares duo. Also, the special isn't that great. Prophecy Foretold? Just gonna spend all my money here and go for this. What would have been foretold there?
One false move is all it takes here, boy.
Oh. There was one more chariot left.
Perfectly good and not wasteful.
Oh, I should have taken the palm. Hey, the Revenge Boon did something. Right, yeah, give me future rewards are worth more. I did buy the chaos, but that nectar is awful tempting anyway. Yeah, let's go this way. It's kind of exactly what we're always looking for. Also, it gets us a level up on something.
Who doesn't love this stuff?
Oh, the dash, nice. Scales well enough. Got some wall slams in there.
Should be useful.
All right.
You know, I was just thinking, sir. Sometimes I am a little envious of you and Baldy there. You seem to have things pretty figured out. I still grow frustrated with myself quite often and don't always know whom to turn to.
Oh, well, I just think you're in a tough spot lately, Prince. But you'll get through. As for old Baldy, why, by all means, do not hesitate to lay your troubles on him if you like. Done full of mine on him a while back.
So I can just walk up and talk to him and chat. That's all it takes.
That's truly all it takes to make a friend sometimes, indeed, Highness. Now here,
Take the darkness.
good choice.
Talk?
Baldy, I'm Zagreus. Good to make your acquaintance. I know that friends are difficult to come by here in Tartarus, and so I'm grateful that you seem to be a trusty one. Okay.
I think he likes you. Stop by again sometime.
You okay there, Sisyphus? Alright. Oh, something lived all that. Was just gather up my casts between waves. Yeah, hammer would be good. Still don't have a special or attack. But, like, it's not like the build's weak. Very high quality dash.
It's just the edge I need.
Concentrated knuckle, I guess? If I stand there and actually do the basic attack combo, deal a lot more damage. Take the free health over having to pay for things.
Efficient point there. Come on up. Huzzah.
Two of them in one run. Oh, I missed another money jar. I got one and there was another.
You know something, Redblood? In retrospect, I should have known this wasn't going to be a quick job.
They say both gods and mortals are notoriously poor at estimating how long it takes to get anything done.
Normally when I'm on the job, they grovel, then they scream. They shut up eventually, but not you. At least, not yet.
Okay, got the trap to trigger without getting hit by it myself. Ow. Well, got the revenge boon activated. Ow. Taking a little damage to save a little time. My max HP is so good.
She wasn't very nice.
Like 210 by end of Tartarus? I know I did the Erebus room.
So much for fearsome furies.
Let's keep going. That's enough Tartarus.
Yeah, I mean, despite our percentage HP, our absolute HP is pretty good right now.
Love that sulfur smell.
Like, if we got 1 heart and then took no damage, that would be about our HP. I guess the only thing is we got, like, fewer boons because we got hearts. Probably. I don't actually know all the details of, like, how the reward RNG works. I just feel like you always get, like, kind of a certain amount of meta currencies. Although, there is one mirror thing that adjusts the chance of getting meta currency by lowering it, so you get more real rewards that, like, help your current run. We probably won't be using much of that on this series, because turns out I need a lot of meta currency. It's like it's the purpose for going out on the runs. But, like, it would be cool if I could someday actually get up to, what was I gonna say? 32 heat? Money, sure. We're getting bonus money thanks to Poseidon. Although I don't know if it affects troves. Getting petrified isn't fast. Alright. Still getting 100 coins out of it. And yeah, it did say plus 100 in the corner there. Let's get more Poseidon.
Out of here.
Yeah, I was like, can I get them both onto the magma? That would sure help me win the room faster.
In the name of Hades.
Huge catch! You have a greater chance to find a fishing point in each chamber. Plus 20% fish spawn chance. Alright, now we just need to survive to the end of Elysium. And to catch all of the nectar fishes that we're gonna get. Oh hey, the barge is the one mid-boss that actually becomes shorter as a result of middle management. Maybe more difficult still, but shorter. Although that might depend on having a summon that can deal a lot of damage to a single target. It might only be faster because there's like one big target. Also, everything comes in one wave. Ow. Okay, nothing's invincible anymore. Killed the invincibility crystal. I've had runs of this barge, that is the middle management barge, where I've tried to focus enemies to make it easier.
That oaf Poseidon spoke to you already, didn't he? All bluster, muscles, and bravado, that one. I'm glad you're not the type.
And, yeah, the invincibility crystal then, like, makes things invincible, and you have a bad time. I think I need something on my attack. And I, like, never hate Aphrodite's main boons. Give me current boon rarity, I'm thinking. As cool as a high rarity special would be. I mean, the call's also empty.
Eurydice, how long have you been down here anyway, if you don't mind my asking? Seems like you're pretty settled in. It's quite a lovely place.
How long have I been down here, huh? I don't have the faintest. You lose your sense of time once you're a shade, or maybe once there's not a sun or moon over your head. But yeah, I found myself a decent spot and fixed it up a bit.
Or maybe it's level ups? It would hit exactly Curse of Vengeance, Tidal Dash, Electric Shot, and Heartbreak Strike. I don't think anything else is allowed to level up. But yeah, I think that's correct.
There you go.
Thanks so much. Right there. Another flame eater?
Take
Alright.
it easy.
I have a lot of money. Oh yeah, I did that trove. I just hope I'm offered the opportunity to buy health at some point. Maybe in that well there. Alright, besides the lack of a special, we're now, like, pretty strong. Turns out, getting Eurydice is good for runs. Huh. Price of Midas is kind of the opposite of what I wanted. I don't think I'm even gonna light of Ixion here. Yeah, take the shop. Might be losing a Death Defiance to Lerny.
Should come in useful.
The thing to know about this family, dearest, is that each of us, we have our little quirks. Although we always stick together, and our love for one another perseveres.
Oh, what do we have here, little Hades? Seems to me that you have company. Well, I'll just leave the two of you alone. My lips are sealed tighter than a warship hull.
Oh, feel free to stay, Poseidon. I was just explaining what an idiot you are, though you're able to articulate this best. Anyway, dearest, what was I on about?
Sweet nectar. Any palms of power you find are more potent. I mean, we take it. It's faded. It's good.
That might.
It just doesn't save me from the immediate problem I've got of not having any hit points. Blue Hydra.
If you think you're going to lose.
Or white? White blue? Light blue? Oh. Oh. Ah. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I have an extra dash. I mean, I kind of said that might happen. Let's endeavor to not lose 2, though. What did I just say? At least we're getting value out of that revenge boon. Wait, how many stomps you have? You are a stompy lad there.
I know you're out there, fish. Whoa, a flame eater.
Another flame eater. By the way, one thing the game doesn't quite tell you, I just had to notice it on the wiki once, is each area normally has a cooldown after you get a fish before it'll give you another fish.
Try another one, maybe.
Having the Poseidon fishing legendary removes that cooldown. Alright, this time for sure I'm actually gonna make use of the feather duster.
I needed one of those.
Could sell huge catch for 400. Maybe I should have taken the Zeus, actually. Too late now. The keepsake switching thing is closed. Oh well, we've got, I forget what the Poseidon boon is called that's giving me more money. But saving up for a Death Defiance shouldn't be as hard as usual.
Champions of Elysium, I've returned.
Ocean's Bounty.
That's better.
Time isn't even moving in this room yet. Can just break all the pots. Zeus versus Chaos. I think I will hold my hit points. Although, wait, I should have taken the Chaos. I have the fishing legendary.
Chariot.
Could have had a chance for big darkness again. But like, I don't know, I didn't want to give up the hit points. If between floors I'd been able to buy like 40 hit points in the well, would have gone for the Chaos.
Uncle Zeus.
Jolted, I guess? We've got the big palms thing. Maybe health would have still been better. Yeah, our cast has a lot more effective damage unless I spam it. Thanks to the jolted status effect. Alright, something's gaining 2 levels here. Might as well be our attack. Didn't hear the fish sound. Oh hey, I almost said out loud current HP palm. Couple of dash levels, I guess. Hammers are good. Yeah, saying it out loud, that is current HP palm, would have been a request, not a prediction, for the record. I just got what I wanted, is all I'm saying.
Haven't you learned your lesson yet?
Ow. Maybe next time a boon is offered, I should say special boon. Yeah, I mean, I like kinetic launcher. Oh, duo versus health. Or not duo, trial of the gods. I'm actually gonna take the hit points. You can't get duo boons in Trial of the Gods. And mostly what I'm looking for from Ares now is... the duo with Zeus. I guess Aphrodite could have given me a special that would have been real nice. But also, like... do you want the same god on your attack and special with Aspect of Demeter? Something that can apply a different status effect would be better. So, where's all the fish? I haven't heard the ding once. Alright, I think we gotta take a mid-boss chamber. Nice.
You mean the fight with
Nice!
short one? I'm not ashamed to say the champion himself defeated me in such a manner back when we drew breath.
So first, I was saying nice because we saw Asterius. That's exactly what we wanted while wearing the gloves. And the reason we wanted that is we wanted this conversation.
Wouldn't say the twin fists of Malphon count as empty-handed, sir, though it surprises me to hear you could be beaten in such a way.
I was hungry and unprepared, inexperienced. No longer. Come.
So yeah, now anytime we meet Asterius, he'll have a chance to give us the waking phrase for the fists. Not even using my cutter without a special boon now. I think my other boons are leveled up enough. It's like not worth the animation to use up. Whoa! Yeah, you actually move if you have no casts and you're holding in the direction of the enemy and hit B. Who would have thought? Yeah. Oh, and of course, with both middle management and extreme measures 3 on, it's not like I could have gotten an easy mid-boss.
Cheers for the fight. Hi, Aphrodite.
Yeah, it's got a big number on it.
Fabulous.
155.
Something's amiss.
Ooh.
I am here. Good, I'm not too late. Got here as quickly as I could.
No, it will not.
Since this freezes the in-game timer... Right, I actually forgot that I had charged whatever. You know, the ranged special. Foes slain by Thanatos, 0. Alright. Oh, I was thinking I was knocking that one in there for him, and then I killed it. 155 gold. Wow, Zach.
Did me once again there, huh? I have to admit, you're not as bad at all of this as I expected. First I found you, I was certain that you had no chance at all.
I seem to have this whole easy to underestimate thing about me based on a decent sum of my relationships. In any case, I always welcome your appearances out here. I know it's not been easy for you, Then.
That's fair as an assessment, I would say. But then again, it's never been an easy time for me. I know I have to do my job, but I don't have to keep on helping you like this.
What, you're telling me this is it? You're just going to leave me to my own devices then? I prove myself to you, something like that?
No, you deadbeat, I'm telling you the opposite. Why do you think I keep on showing up? You may not really need me, Zagreus, but I will take these opportunities to help. I take it that's all right.
It is all right. Thanks, Dan.
Unlocked the end part of the relationship gauge. It's a fish! They exist!
Got a bite.
Nice.
Sea mare.
Good fishing, stranger. Never quite considered. You're related to the gods upon Olympus, aren't you, stranger? I should be far more careful around you.
What do you mean by that, sir? Though, yes, my father being who he is, it means I have a lot of uncles, cousins, and the like up on the surface there.
Well, you would be wise to watch yourself with some of them, I think. Don't get on anyone's bad side if you can help it. Which, when I yet lived, none of us could.
Sounds accurate. I guess I just take the one Death Defiance back. I don't need health right now. The attack damage would be nice, I guess. But we're getting a lot of damage out of Tidal Dash level 5.
Thanks for this.
Besides, if I just, like, find a attack buff that you pay for, the gold value of what I just got is much higher than the gold value of an attack buff, although the attack buff wouldn't quite be as high. Oh, hey! 2 levels of Heartbreak Flourish. The first 2 levels, also known as the best 2 levels. Yeah, I didn't hear a fish. We got 1 fish with the legendary for the entire biome. Oh well.
My chariot and I stand ready for you, demon. And I assume Asterius as well. I feel it in my phantom heart. We shall not fall to you this time.
You know, my opinion of the Macedonian Tau Lambda has fallen precipitously of late. Though perhaps it's not the chariot, but the driver.
Silence! Show me a finer chariot driver anywhere within Elysium. Why, you cannot. I'll run you down for such an insult to my pride.
Got him. Oh, right. Could have charged that up.
Prepared to be sent screaming back to the hellish darkness.
Ow. I guess charging this up doesn't actually increase its damage. I think it's just for range. And I hit, so I had enough range. 1,000 damage Giga Cutters. Ow. Just letting bombs land on me, because why not? Yeah, I don't know if I'm hitting him while he's driving around with my special. The word order there was impeccable. If I get in front... Oh. Maybe you don't get in front while he's got the guns going? Oh no, just do whatever. Whatever. Having 2 Death Defiances going into the Temple of Styx without Extreme Measures 4 on. Besides, we've got the Fishing Legendary. We can't lose. No, he blocked that whole Giga Cutter. Oh yeah, I have the thing that makes consecutive punches better, and then I don't consecutively punch more than like twice. It's probably fine.
Thanks for keeping me in my good shade. Be seeing all of you next time, all right?
You're tempting the Sata problem for a change.
No, I don't want to put on the Acorn. It's already max level. Yeah, let's like get leveling up the Black Shawl a bit more. Yeah. Little chance for enemies to drop healing. Let's see, now I don't have to break all the pots anymore, only the ones that are shiny. Because I won't get healing from them anymore, because I took off the Feather Duster.
Pleasure doing business.
Maybe I make that trade. 24 damage versus 116 percentage. Yeah, I think the Chain Lightning will also help a lot within this biome. And like the gloves are individually small hits. Maybe you shouldn't have tried to talk while fishing.
Which one first?
Oh hey, big health. And then the big palm, which will actually give 3 levels, thanks to our duo. So we did get a new duo, but not the one I was thinking I would get after I saw the second god of the run. Alright, yeah, just take a bunch of damage, why not? Yeah, you want to just stand where the saws come out, because I keep knocking you there? Oh yeah, 2 mid-boss class enemies, because extreme measures... or not extreme measures. Oh, what's it called? Middle management. Well, good thing I'm getting hit points here. I think we're still fine. Actually, I should be holding my coins. Getting a Death Defiance back would just really seal the run. By which I mean there's already no chance of us losing. So, like, why even worry about any decisions? I mean, obviously.
Not yet.
Did I really just take both mid-boss chambers in a row as my first 2? Alright. Big ol' jolted? Big ol' heartbreak flourishes? Yeah, let's make jolted better. It was level 1. Coins, I guess?
Maybe this way.
Yeah, I should probably actually cleanse that. Oh yeah! I'm applying Jolted with my regular attack now. It's Zeus. I traded it. Yeah, that's probably a reasonable reason to go with the Jolted status. I was thinking, oh yeah, I launch my casts often enough for that to be worth it. That's not the special button.
No use. Can't do that.
Alright, who's left? Ah, I think stuff was just spawning. Do not like the satyrs. In case that hasn't been obvious from every video up to this point. Oh. Alright.
Searching.
Yeah, let's just keep doing these. That should have probably been Hermes. Hermes boons tend to be good.
I hate this stuff.
It could be a big well. Any buffs I get in there. Likely to stay active for the actual end boss fight. What was actually in there was fairly unexciting, but I might as well buy some hit points and, you know, Hades summons stuff that's got armor. I occasionally get backstabs. Maybe slightly more than occasionally, but... I knew if I dashed in, I'd get poisoned. Why'd I do it? Alright. Activated Boiling Blood before using my cutter, even. A little harder to actually get that on the enemy I want to shoot, because it is Zeus cast. See. Oh, I am poisoned. I, like, wasn't sure for a bit. Black Shell rank up. Could have a call. Yeah, that's probably worthwhile.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
None of those were very good.
The power of the gods.
Tidal dash, I guess? I don't know, maybe the attack damage was worth it.
I bet it's in here.
What's in here, anyway? Ocean's Bounty isn't gonna do very much for the rest of the run.
Could use the extra coin. It's no use.
Alright, still have plenty of time for the Hades fight.
You know who keeps me awful busy, Kaz? Ares. Nothing like
Yes. Side hustle. Got him. Let's just take greater evasion.
Felt that. Chow time, boy. Are you hungry?
Buy the other big palm.
What's this?
Big ol' specials versus even more doom damage on revenge.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
Bye for now, boy. You made it.
There's a fish. Fishing legendary paid off.
Parchment work.
Again, you draw me from all my responsibilities back at the house. Darkness.
Oh.
Darkness.
Might as well kill that. We deal so much damage. Nope. Not that much, though. Oh, it's a shield guy. I didn't actually, like, look at the enemy. One of those. Also, I think my buffs might have worn off. I feel like they'd have counters for them still, like, visible. Alright, phase 1 down.
Not yet.
Thanks for the free backstabs.
Just leave it to me, dearest.
Oh, I didn't get right on him properly. Oh well. Still have a Death Defiance, and like, it's over. Alright. Almost fishing time.
You think that you are the only one who shall keep fighting. Again, you.
In the name of someone very sore right now.
So, yeah. Thanks for all the level ups. Not huge catch. Green boons are duos. Sweet nectar. Oh, I would have gotten more gems there if I hadn't sold off. Whatever.
Fishing time. Now. Hey, it's a bass.
Normal catch. But, like, bass is better than sturgeon anyway, because you can exchange an ambrosia for a titan blood if you want, but not the other way around. I mean, there is, like, a rotating trade sometimes, but it's less efficient, because I think you have to, like, trade for a diamond first, and then it's 2 diamonds for it, you know.
Beyond this point lies such a horrifying fate that we had better speak no more of it for now.
Oh, I didn't actually, like, pay attention to any of the stats on the right related to the run. I wonder if that was a new heat record for the gloves on this file. Maybe on all of my files. All 2 of them.
done, Zagreus.
You wish to see me once again, my lord? It's been a while since I had an audience with you.
It has. The last time, what was it you said? That there must be some resolution to the matter, as you called it, with my son. Well, it is settled now. Isn't it, boy?
I mean, you're still trying just as hard as ever to prevent me from escaping past the threshold of your realm, so I don't know if I'd exactly call the matter settled, but it does feel different now.
And so you see, I would continue in our mutual good graces, if you please. This house can only function if the upper management is in accord. What do you say?
I say you honor me, my lord. I appreciate you telling me yourself, and I concur that for the good of all the underworld, it is imperative that each of us continue to perform at our full strength.
Then, as you were, dismissed.
It's been a while since I've pet Cerberus.
You've always been there for me, boy.
Also, I'm not entirely sure what that conversation just now was about.
Somebody raised you very well indeed, my son. Nyx, I suppose. I'll never be half the mother she is. She's done it for eons, while I'm only getting started.
For what it's worth, I happen to think you're off to an excellent start. Nyx did teach me a lot. Achilles too, and father in a way. But there is no replacing your presence. I felt that before we ever met, and now I know for sure.
Thank you, Zagreus. Let's hope you're right. I nurtured very many plants, at least. Of that I can assure you. Perhaps my gardening experience provided a bit of a head start on this whole mothering thing.
Perhaps?
Perhaps I'm part plant.
Yeah, that's the conclusion, Zagreus. Good job.
Turns out there's still an awful lot to do around here, isn't there, Zagreus? I'm still getting caught up on day-to-day affairs.
Day to day? How can you even tell it's day around here anyway, Mother?
Well, that was just a guess now that you mention it. In any case, forgive me if I don't get swooped up in every household detail, all right?
Never. Kidding, of course. Must have missed Achilles. Hey, I know you.
Guess I should get back in line at some point. Cause of death. Feasting. I guess I can check the records to see if that was a...
Just minding my own business.
Alright. Yeah, the last run was 14. That doesn't tell me if there was a clear at 14 heat before that run. But I feel like it was a new amount of heat. Man, the spear and the rail. The rail I get, because it unlocks last. Huh.
Enough of that.
Let's see, and we don't have to be using the fists for any unlocks anymore. Well, besides, maybe I haven't done all the hammers yet.
Hey, Orpheus. I take it you know all about the time I burned my father's hands to a crisp the moment I was born. He grasped me by the feet, and they caught fire. And that's why he still wears those fancy rings, to cover up the hideous scar tissue.
But that is such a splendid tale, Zagreus, deserving to be sung both far and wide, until it turns into the stuff of myth, as deathless as the gods themselves. I'll gladly tell that one about.
Great.
Pretty sure Zagreus is making stuff up. Just telling Orpheus.
Nyx, if hypothetically I felt that some injustice had been dealt to someone who deserved a better lot, say that they were subjected to too harsh a punishment for all eternity, don't I have some of my father's authority to do something about it?
Now that you have regained your access privileges to the administrative chamber, child, yes, that is the level of authority you hypothetically possess again.
But how can I possibly find anything in there? The place is wall-to-wall pacts and parchments. I have no idea where to look.
You can be made aware, though use discretion if and when you need to exercise this power, and make certain that the time is right. Now, are we understood?
Yes, we are.
Alright, so that was Nyx telling me that I now have the chance to get conversations related to the locations of certain contracts. 3 particular side plot lines are locked behind that. I think I've made it obvious which ones. It's Sisyphus, Eurysity, and Achilles slash
What is it?
Patroclus. Forgot his name for a moment. I guess, yeah, that's all of the side room characters.
Megara, I have to ask you something, please. We really need to talk.
For once, I think you're right. Although I'm curious, what is it that you think we have to talk about?
I still have feelings for you. At least, I think I do. Isn't there some way for us to, work through all of this?
In spite of everything that's happened, and that's happening right now, what are the outcomes, Zagreus? What, exactly?
I haven't thought that far ahead. But I don't think it has to be this way. I don't hate you, Meg. I don't think I can ever hate you.
Despite my best intentions. Unfortunately, I don't know that I can say the same. Look, I'm at a very difficult point in my career. I need to focus on that now. Do we understand each other?
I think so. What's the good word?
Now what am I supposed to do? Just sit here? Cause of death. Waterfall. Oh, I don't have the keys for that. I could buy the keys for that. Yeah.
Sure, why not? Extra keys. Please take these, will you, Chef?
2 Skilliscions, 2 Flame Eaters, Bass, Scuffer, Seamare, 3 Nectar, 1 Ambrosia, 10 keys, 100 gems. Oh. Should have turned in before I spent gems on keys. Of course, that might be worth doing anyway.
I think I finally know a little more about how you must feel, Dusa. Working for Father, I mean. I was so intent on running away from here, but here I am.
Look, Prince, your father's always been a pretty scary god. And this is something between you and him. Though, if you can forgive him, I guess it means you'd stay. And I would like that, so that's where I stand. I know it's really complicated, though.
Yeah. Thanks, though. Hey, Dusa, here's some more of this really, really good nectar for you. Please keep up the wonderful work, and more importantly, keep being your wonderful self.
I'm really very flattered, Prince, but I've just been so busy lately that I haven't even had a chance to try the last bottle you gave me, so you want this back? Maybe for someone else?
Please, it's yours. Besides, you must have some time off coming up when you can enjoy it, don't you?
Oh, I mean, maybe I do. I think maybe I do, except nobody's told me anything about that. And besides, there's so much work to do around the house still, I just can't leave everything like this.
Well, you enjoy, alright?
Funny that the regular conversation didn't make her run away, but that one did. Alright.
A prophecy.
Right, the Queen's plan. Ah, yes, the prophecy related to Eurysity and Orpheus. The son of the god of the dead shall make certain attempts to aid a master musician who once failed to whisk his deceased wife from the underworld. Right, alright. Okay, the son of the god of the dead shall someday single-handedly vanquish entire legions of the dead, such that even the god of war cannot help but be impressed. Reward, 2 Titan blood. Need to slay 10,000 foes or more, then seek Ares. What is my foes oh. That's already 10,000 or more. I just need to find Ares again, and it'll give me the objective. Current high tolerance. Legendary boons, right. Got a duo marked off. Need to see Assault and Defiance. Oh yeah, so I need to... I had Fiery Presence on. I think I reacted to things as if they gave backstab damage without actually paying attention to what type of damage they were giving. That's already purchased. Let's just dump the darkness in here.
I feel different.
And don't know, is there anything I want to, like, be going for? Just a few gems wouldn't be exciting. I'm still waiting on specifically the hidden aspect of the gloves to get Ruthless Reflex marked off here. Because the hidden aspect of the gloves gives dashes. So losing the extra dash by changing over to Ruthless Reflex instead of Greater Reflex doesn't hurt so much. Shield, bow, sword. Wait, am I actually... No, I'm not done with the Twin Fists hammers. Okay. No, I think we just keep following the darkness bonus.
What's going on, Skelly?
Unless somebody would prefer to see something else.
I'll gain more darkness with this. Eris. Exegriff, awaken. Exegriff, reveal your secrets.
Well, can I see?
Gonna hold on to enough Titan blood that I could awaken the gloves aspect if I get the unlock, but this is the favorite aspect of speedrunners. I've never really given it too much of a chance, and I want to try it out some more if nobody else has other ideas. And we force Zeus. I believe the buff from this for hitting yourself actually is one of the few ways to modify the damage of lightning. But anyway, just saving my data. I'll figure out the Pact of Punishment next time, and see ya.